Okay, we start streaming. Going to pick back up where I left off several days ago. Have not been playing World of Warcraft very much, but here we are with Zul'Jara, about to embark on the quests in Zul'Aman. Hang on just a second. I'm not rushing today. I'm not gonna rush. Nobody can rush me. But I do need a pen. I want to take notes as I play. It's a bit of a slowdown, but this is not a race. If it was a race, I would have just skipped all the quests to begin with. But I realized my desk surface is a bit messy, so I have to clear it off so I can take my notes. Loa. So we got some Loas. Amanizar is the fallback point. All right, let's just get back into it. Don't have to think too hard about it.
The Amani never die. You might if you cross me.
You and your elf friend amuse me, and you've more than proved yourself in battle. Our people are heading to Amanizar. We hope that the other tribes rallied there instead of Atal Aman. Their representatives will give us counsel, and then we will mount an attack on the Twilight's Blade. If you still wish to fight with the Amani, meet me on the northwest side of the village. Zul'Jan will have gone ahead to speak of his deeds and yours. But do not enter the village without me. Amani kill strangers on sight. Okay, we're going to Amanizar. And we hope that they didn't go to Atalaman. Why? I'm not sure. All right, let's go. If we do this, they will tolerate our presence. Oh, that's nice.
If we help eliminate the Twilight's Blade, the need for Lightwood and the raids into Eversong will end.
You can end the threat inside and outside our gates. If you really want to join our fight, then come with me.
I do. Wait, I have to fly. Where are we headed? Swampy.
For your own safety, I suggest you keep your blade sheathed and stay close to me in Amanizar.
Okay.
What do you bring the leader of the Amani?
Tokobone na Amanizar, Zilda. Welcome to Amanizar. Because you are my guests, my people will not harm you unless I say so. Don't give me a reason, yeah? Cool. And we get some reputation.
You better be worth my time.
We will speak to Torundo, my war advisor. And if the representatives of the tribe are here, we will have a council meeting in Dazari Lodge. Together, we must agree on a way to defeat the Twilight's Blade. Explore the village if you want, but keep your weapons where they can be seen. You are here by my invitation, and my word is law. But I can only run so fast if one of my people thinks you looked at them in the wrong way. Zul'Jara smiles a tusky grin as if proud of her people's short fuse. Meet Zul'Jara and Liadrin to assess the situation with the other troll tribes.
You best be glad you amuse me. Come with me. The leaders of the forest tribe have gathered to discuss our war plan.
Hey, there's a quest over here. Twilight Crypts. Excuse me. Don't mean to be a bother. Okay. Delva's Call, Twilight Crypts. The ancient Amani crypts near the Broken Throne have been overrun. Clear them of interlopers before the dead within can be defiled further. Complete the Twilight Crypts delve on any difficulty. Okay, we can do that. You got some light wood over there. It does appear to be pretty light, the way they're just... I guess they're strong as well. What's in here? Just taking a peek. Whoop. What do you have here? You've got... Oh, this is where you craft weapons. Okay. Just looking around, just taking a peek. Seeing what's going on. How are you doing? All right. Okay. Some nice big trees. Some good architecture. Cool.
Where were all of you when the drums sounded? You let Arcane fall.
Yeah. What's that about? They got the Witherbark tribe. We've got the Shadow Pine. We've got the Rivantusk.
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems.
Skip the Forest Tribes meeting. No, I think I want to see it.
Zul'Aman has fallen.
No thanks to all of you.
We are under attack. The Vile Branch.
No time for bearing our tusks. We need a plan. Torundo?
Not many Amani made it back here.
The Raven Tusk also suffered heavy losses.
I have sent out a call to my people. We will see.
Forgive me, but what about the Loa? Can you not call upon them to aid you?
The Loa, they abandoned us long ago. We never needed them. We can rely on our own strength.
I ask again for your assistance. You've got to make a stand. Make ready what you can.
I think we need the Loa, guys. And... Okay.
Spit it out, or I slice it out with my axe.
Dang. There is much you do not know about us and the Loa.
You're dismissed.
The Loa have not spoken to us in many years, not since I was a young child. And they have shown no sign of wanting to help us now. No, it is up to us alone. We must find a way to rally the other tribes and fight the Twilight's Blade as one. Maybe that's what the Loa are waiting for. Unity. I will speak to the tribal representatives and help the refugees where I can. They are our priority. Come, you might learn something about the Amani. Join Zul'Jara and Yadran as they check on Atalaman's refugees. Sorry that their home got conquered.
No
Where is it?
point in talking about Delua. They abandoned us long ago. Come, let us check on the refugees.
All right, let's go. You guys don't eat people, do you?
Your forces are needed here, Calamar.
Then stop the Vile Branch from kidnapping us in the middle of the night.
Okay, so the Vile Branch kidnap. What was it? The silver, the Shadow Pine. Yeah, these people need to be united. They have all kinds of inter-tribe hostilities. Maybe I can help. What is that? Oh, that's a decor specialist is up there. I kind of want to go see the decor specialist. What do they have? Decor specialist. Do you have any decor?
Look, but don't touch.
Ooh, a nice weapon rest. I already have one. I already have one of those too. There's some other stuff. You can get that thing. Whoa, it's big. Now that's a nice fountain. Trophy. Ew, suckling pig. Banner. Nice tapestry. Everything they make is big. Ooh, sarcophagus. Nice.
Don't come back.
Why not? It's your kid. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to business. Swoop. Prepare meal with Turundo.
I need your report. When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
Nah, it don't look good. All that's left be the old, the injured, and the hungry.
Well, let's feed them then. Looks like we got a plenty of food. You guys want some? Maybe you'll be nice to me after?
People's situation is
Probably not.
more desperate than I realized.
The tribes have splintered since Zul'Aman fell. The Twilight Blade picking us apart because we no longer work as one.
Yeah, that's true. Zul'Aman. Zul'Aman. So we got Zul'Aman. Zul'Aman is like Zul'Jan's son. So I forget the lore pretty quickly. But Zul'Aman, I'd like to remember who Zul'Aman is, but maybe I'll look that up later. I can't remember if they told us. Lila Jewel.
Best Smith be repairing our weapons, Zul'Jara.
Okay.
I am the leader of the Raventusk.
Really? Lila Jewel? Well, she seems to have some power. Okay, we Raventusk lost our elders and our village because of the Twilight's blade, including my father and my grandfather. Wait, is that a she or a... Yeah, that's a she. Okay. I lead the Raventusk now. Request Lightwood report.
We are working as fast as we can, but many of our weapons were broken in the attack.
Wait up. These weapons are our best chance against the Void. If the Lightwood weapons are not ready, maybe the Shadowpine Shamans can help.
Yeah, let's go check on him. Repairs. Maybe I should get some repairs real quick.
Look quickly. It's taboo to sell to your kind.
God, they're so racist.
If you're done, then you...
But, let's see. Go here. Go down here. Do one of these. Yeah! Perfect. Stuck the landing. Okay.
Zul'Jara, you come seeking the power of my tribe shamans?
Yep. Tak Jello, Shadowpine. Tak Jala. Okay. Are you the leader of the shamans? There are a few of us left. We Shadowpine wait before we act. We will listen to the flame. If the time comes when we need to fight, we will fight. Oh, they wait until they act. Well, you're listening for the flame. Okay.
You know, none can order the Shadow Pine. We wander, obeying only the inner fire in each of us.
Okay.
Then we'd be left with few warriors, few weapons, and few shamans as well.
Yep.
Time for desperate acts. Would you let your people perish because you did not try every option?
Fool elf, I told you the Loa be silent. If you need proof, let the old Loa speaker tell you himself.
Yeah. Let's go listen. Let's see what he has to say. Kinduru. Whew. Kinduru.
You were with me as a child when I last went to Akilzon's temple. Zul'Aman, do you not remember?
Yes, uncle. But even then, the Loa did not speak to us.
They didn't speak. Okay.
We need all the help we can get.
When Zuljara was a child and her grandfather, Zuljin, was chieftain, the Loa was still at the heart of Amani culture, as they had been since the Amani's beginning. All the Amani chieftain had to present themselves to the Loa, but only some were blessed by all and became Hashi. Not just a chief, not just a speaker for the Loa, but a fearsome warrior and a pillar of the community. This is the journey Zuljara must undertake, Loa willing. This is what will save us. And you? Will you help her? Yes, you are not a money, but you are strong, and I sense Akilzon has blessed you with victory many times before. I can think of no one better to be her Hashura. What's a Hashura? The path of the Hashi is long and arduous, full of trials and perils. A Hashura is an acolyte of the Hashi. They follow them along the path. They fight for them and they die for them. Usually there are two, but seeing as I am an old man, our soldiers are injured and Zul'Jan would never agree. I guess Liadrin will have to be the second. Kinduru laughs uncertainly. An elf bestowed with the honor of being a Hashura. What a time to be alive. I will help Zuljara.
Heed us in times of crisis. They may listen now to the right voice. Someone on the path of the Arcane.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hashi, just to remind myself, is a uniter of the people. They wield the power of the Loa. Well, I feel like Zul'Jara is a good candidate for that, for sure. Hashi, has my uncle lost his sense? It is a fairy tale for children, maybe, if this were the old days, generations ago, before the elves arrived. But if the last chance we got is to try to speak to the Loa, then I will try.
I got my eye on you,
This was our land.
Zul'Aman.
Amani appearance for Dark Spiritual. Yeah, I want that. I like the troll shamanistic appearance. Kinduru is my uncle and I trust him, but this path of Dahashi, things are not what they were decades ago. The Loa are gone and they're not going to hear us. Zuljara lets out a low growl. Only you and Liadrin here. No, we're running out of options. If this the time for old myths and dreams, so be it. We meet at the foot of the mountains. Akilzon's reach, where the old Hashi shrines are. Let's go.
Light the shrines on the way to the temple. And don't forget to leave Akilzon an offering.
The temple will run with Narlden. Killing them will help us pass the time on the way.
Narlden.
Ashura.
Alright, what's this guy want?
Who might you be?
Uncle, the Loa haven't spoken to you in years. Why do you think they will speak to us now?
You did not know the world with the lower in it, my child. They were our strength, our hope. Akilzon bestowed on me a great honor when she made me her speaker. I tried to instill in both of you and Zul'Aman, a love for the lower.
I remember the stories about Akilzan, Halazi, Janalai, and Nalarak, and how they protected us. I loved listening to your stories, Uncle. But even then I wondered if they were true.
How much do you remember about going to Akilzon's temple?
We climbed to the temple. Zul'Aman fell. I did not get the Loa's blessing, and my mother died.
You saved your brother, and you defended the right to lead as Zul'Jin's granddaughter, all on your own. If anyone can get to the lower and get answers, it is you.
As Dahashi, I'm no priestess, no mystic or uniter.
No, my Jara, as my niece, because I know you have the fire, and I love you more than anything.
Then I will go. For our people. And for you, Uncle.
Okay. Let's go up there. Looks like there's some more quests. Delve. Tell you what, let's go up here, and then we'll do some side quests. Actually, let's get on our bear and go on a little bit of an epic journey for this epic quest. Hope. Chana. Yeah, little guy. We got some gnarled in.
Twilight's blade pushed a Gnarlden into our territory. We will have to fight through them to get to the temple.
Okay, let's make sure we're buffed up a little bit.
Kinde.
The path of the Amani. This path is thick with gnarled. Zuljara smiles broadly. I hope they try to stop us. I can sharpen my blade on their bones. Gnarlden are giants who normally dwell in the forest caves to the north. They would have been better off staying put. Now they're in my way, and they're short on time, so they have to go.
You better be worth my time.
My uncle, the Loa speaker, spoke of Dahashi when I was a child, but when the Loa remained silent for so many years, I do not think he would admit it, but he lost a little faith too. I remember some of his lessons. A chieftain must light the shrines on their way to the temple. The Hashora must as well. Why? I don't remember. But if it is the only way to get the Loa's favor, come, let us get this out of the way. Light the 4 Hashi shrines in Akilzan's reach, and we get a nice chest.
Go back where you came from.
Ahead of the issue, I do not know the Loa Akilzan, but she cannot be happy with the Gnarlden defiling the Hashi shrines and making meals of her eagle kin. We gotta let them know this is sacred. This is a sacred place, and that we will not take kindly to their presence here. I may not know Akilzan, but I know the giants. All they understand is strength, the language of Zul'Aman. Our strongest message we can send is to take the heads of the fiercest warriors. Collect the heads of Brulag, the Crusher, Cragward, God, and Pulverizer Helthra. And then we get one of these. Oh, cool.
Their money need no one.
Nalden Bashan. Zuljara regards the Nalden as a fierce nomadic people that normally keep to themselves. It is clear by their clothing and weapons that they have a primitive but unique culture. If the circumstances were different, I would advocate for diplomacy. But they are between us and our mission. They cannot block our path or continue to damage the shrines or nests of the eagles that roost here. We will eliminate only those that are in our way. The Amani can choose what to do with them later. Say 12 of them.
Fight well.
Okay. No problem. I can,
Close to destroying the shrines and the nests of the eagles that roost here.
yeah, let's eliminate them.
Then we must strike them down.
Let me see if I remember my abilities. It's been a while since I played. This is why I'm playing one character, so that I can actually remember my abilities. Earthy Garnish. Ooh, secret ingredient. Nice. Okay. We'll just go ahead and go over here and just nuke this guy down here. Oop, I shouldn't have done that. Two. Right. Cool. Oh. Okay. Just playing conservatively as I remember my abilities here. La la dee da 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 dee. These guys are pretty much minding their own business, but I guess. Okay, things are getting a little bit deadly. Okay, that was a very close call. Doesn't get much closer call than that. Let's eat. Hopefully they don't spawn right on top of us. Right. So I have more defensives. I could have used a mirror image. Yeah, I should have used mirror image. Got some more of these dudes up there. Oh, and there's a... What's that? Is that the shrine? How do I get up there? Let's... So we have objectives all around, but I'm not seeing where they are. So let's go up here. Just for a minute. I'm going to fly. Because there's a objective here. Let's light this incense. Okay, and there's an ore here. Where's the ore? Okay, we'll go 5. Okay. Righto. What's this? Cow Cragwood. There he is. Hello, good sir. Okay, this guy seems a bit strong. A bit strong. Not too crazy. Probably should have popped off that one first. There we go. And goodbye. We will remember you, Mage. Well, not you specifically. Where's the... Oh, right here. Wild Brilliant Silver. Oh, we got the head of Cragwad Graal. Oh, hold on, I need to... Did they just leave me with these guys? Did it spawn his plus mine? Okay, we're gonna have to pop a cooldown, unfortunately. Okay, that was interesting. That was interesting. Okay. I can choose a mining specialization. Mining journal? Specialization? Choose a specialization to unlock. You can learn more specializations as you increase your skill level. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, do we want plentiful ores? Build your knowledge in all the midnight ores, learning how to make the most of each deposit. This will improve your overall mining skill. Become an expert in finding dazzling thorium, increasing the amount of ore you find. Or, meticulous, greatly improve at recovering ore from rich deposits and seams. Learn to mine while mounted. Move faster after mining seams. Enrich yourself with while mining rich deposits. Discover there's more seams than it seems. Overloaded. Master the art of mining in unexpected circumstances. Your technique will sparkle as you become more proficient at gathering light-fused ore deposits. Accept the Void's whispers, enjoying additional resources from void-bound deposits. Wild deposits will be no match for your technique. Attuned to nature and get the most out of primal deposits. I would say that we should just do plentiful. Are you sure? Yep. Build your knowledge in all of the midnight ores, learning how to make the most of each deposit. Plentiful ores, we have 11. Gain 5 skill when mining any good midnight deposit. Okay, let's... 2, 3, 4, 5. We get finesse while mining any... Okay, let's just keep adding it, really. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. And then these are locked. Okay, so we just keep adding them. Oh, we already have. Okay, so we apply. And now we're going to get more skill, I suppose. Whoop. Learn subs. It's locked. Improve your brilliant technique. Brilliant silver. Okay, or copper. I don't know. Sure, silver. Why not? But I don't have anything to apply to it, so that's okay. Spent it all. Right. I could do midnight prospecting as well, but I think we have to be at the table, don't we? No. This one? Midnight crushing. Ooh, so we could make a Sindori lens or a deadly... Ooh, we could make our first gems. Cool. Masterful amethyst. Well, let's do this later. I don't want to get too sidetracked here. Okay, let's go get a bit more rocks. Ooh, some nice umbral tin ore. Now, what was the head that we got? The head of Cragwell. Flecked with gore and battered with bruises. Right, let's kill this dude. Pew, pew, pew. Gotcha. Okay, let's go get another shrine lit. In the name of the Loa, Eagle Hashi. Let's go over here. In the name of the Loa. Okay, I think there must be a baddie in here. Yes, there is, there is.
Get closer.
Got some gold. Wait, where did it go? Scrolling the wrong way. And we got the head of Brulach, the Crusher, flecked with gore and battered with bruises again. Ooh, and there's a... Let's do this quick so the guy can't come. New recipe, refulgent copper seam. Let's just kill a few more. I lost? Yeah, you lost. Greater invisibility. Deals arcane damage. I feel like that should be there. Actually, that's a cooldown. These two could be used instantaneously. Okay, just a couple more. Couple more dead dudes. Let's go up here. In the name of the law. Okay, let's kill this guy. Oh, he's meditating. Oh, not the little bear cub. No. What's up here? What is it? Oh, that guy? Ah, we gotta kill it. Oh, okay. Fine. We wait. Ooh, lightning. That was cool. I've never seen lightning in the game. Wait, where's the dude? Hold on. I'm gonna go back and kill this guy. What's down there? Okay. That didn't work out either. Let's just go back and wait. Pulverizer health. Okay, 5, 6, 3. Boom. That was a waste. 2, 3, 1, 2. Not bad. Okay, so we got that person's head. Okay, let's go here. Let me see how long I've been playing. About 40 minutes. Okay.
Now that the shrines are lit, the eagles are on the move.
Good.
The eagles be flying toward the temple at the top of the mountain. Maybe that's an invitation. Oraka Gokinye. Watch yourself.
The ancient path.
You have
The shrines are lit.
problems.
Here's your chest armor. Okay,
Kinde, kinde.
let's put that on. Kinde, kinde. We're gonna get some stamina. That's much needed.
Spit it out.
And a nice
Spit it out with my axe.
upgrade. Okay, keep the heads. I have an idea how they might be useful later. Let's try again. Zul'Jara takes one of the heads by the hair and admires your handiwork. Now we're talking their language. Now they know that the Amani are stronger. Some may linger, but when we defeat the Twilight's blade, we will come back for them. Keep the heads. I have an idea how they might be useful. All right. Let's go ahead and wear that around our neck so they know who he is. All right. What's up, Ladron?
I answer to the light.
Good. Hopefully that clears the path to the shrines and the temple enough for our purposes.
Remain vigilant.
I have a nice trophy frame. Good, good. Can increase our midnight knowledge. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Zul'Jara's brow furrows and her lip. Zul'Jara's brow furrows and her lip curls as she looks toward the temple. When we lit the last shrine, some of the eagles returned to the temple. It could be a sign, Zul'Jara scoffed. Or the eagles are moving in after the Nalden started moving out. When we get to the temple, all we're going to find is silence, just like always. But we're still going to try. We should go now and present an offering.
You best be glad I haven't been back to the temple since I was a child. There'll be nothing there but birds and bramble.
Still,
We'll see.
the eagles returning here seems like a good sign.
Let's go. We're going to fly up. Ooh, what's that?
Kenduru wanted us to leave an offering. The heads of our enemies will do nicely.
Okay.
I am the blade of the light.
Though she feigns indifference, I feel there is still a deep desire in Zul'Jara to see her gods finally appear.
Shorel Aram. If Kenduru is correct, it may be possible to contact the Loa by walking this path of Hashay. And be one step closer to ridding Zul'Aman of the Twilight's blade.
Yes, Gokinye. We are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go.
Wait, I did not mean to. Zul'Jara, becoming the Hashay will be a great achievement.
Now you try to flatter me. I know why you're here. To protect your precious fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or their money.
Enough, Zul'Jara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people. I told you that I fought against your grandfather. But I did not tell you that he held me captive and tortured and killed many of my peers. That part of my past led me down a path I am not proud of. And, as strange as it seems, I see some of myself in your plight, and want you to become closer to your gods. Now, The champion and I are your Hashura. We will attend you.
You're a funny one. Straight as a spear, but thick as a pango hide shield. If you say that's what guides your hand, I believe you. Your counsel has been good, and you bring strong company. But that don't make us friends. This journey gonna try us all, so we should get going soon. Eh, Hashura?
Okay. Let's retrieve the gnarled heads from the sack. Good, good. Place them around. Oh, look at the little baby ones. So it's Hashe, not Hashi. Good to know. What else am I supposed to do here? Just place the heads. What are these little... Are those Loa spirits? What happens if I walk through one? Whoa. Okay. Wait, there is a... Yeah, there we go. Let's get that thing. Temple of Akilzan, Zul'Aman. Okay. Let's keep placing heads. Should be one here.
The heads of our enemies, a tribute to our victory.
Cool.
Speak.
That voice, you heard it too, Zilda.
What do you bring that you with your money?
Okay. We got her attention, but now what? I know there is a trial, but Akilzan has not given any hints on what it is. Think. What did Kindura teach me as a child? She is the Loa of victory, but also of oaths and conviction. If only we had made it to the top when I was a child and I hadn't fallen. Prove yourself to Akilzan with Zul'Jara.
My blood for them.
All that seek my favor must climb high, but not be afraid to fall.
Okay.
The trial. Kinduru brought me here as a child. I remember. Kinduru. I hope you are right. For their money!
Wait, Zul'Jara! Are you mad?
Well done, Zul'Jara.
That's what you call a leap of faith.
Kinduru was right about you.
Wow.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Because of your grandfather, Zul'Jin, and that snake of a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashe, to wield our power for the good of their people. Zul'Jin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make their own false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight the cult.
You passed my trial, Zul'Jara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
Need them for what?
To become the first Hashe in generations. What else? Prove to the Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe. A true Hashe. And wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zul'Aman.
Wow.
Oraka go Kinye. Watch yourself.
Zul'Jara's eyes are closed. She seems lost in thought. They were here all along. It was my grandfather's fault they would not answer. She nods her head and sighs. My grandfather broke this. It's up to me to fix it. It's the only way to save my people. The following will be cast on you. Blessing. Akilzon's gaze. The lower of victory grants you her blessing, lowering your body mass and increasing your speed by 15%. Only active while in Zul'Aman. That's cool. I like speed buffs. Zul'Jara smiles slightly as Akilzon's blessing buffets her. Kinduru's stories were real. We have the blessing of Akilzon, and the path of the Hashi stretches out before us. We must follow Akilzon's advice and seek out Halazi next, as Akilzon is the lower of the ruling tribe, the Amani, and my family. Halazi is the lower of the Widowbark and their leaders. If their lower speakers are gone, then maybe Kulamara will know how to approach him. Speak with Kulamara, the fierce, at Shade Basin Watch. Okay. This feels like a good conclusion spot.
You're dismissed.
Temple of Akilzon. Let's take this quest.
Next, you must seek Halazi's blessing. He is hidden, but his speaker can help you find him.
The Witherbark lower speakers are dead, but maybe Kulamara can help.
Okay. Halazi. What do you have to say?
Mind yourself.
You seem pensive, Zul'Jara. Are you not relieved Akilzon graced us with her favor?
What is this? You become my Hashira and you think you can ask me personal questions, no?
Zul'Jara, I see that something is burdening you. I genuinely want to help.
If I share my feelings, you're gonna tell me how to rid myself of the hot rage and cold shame at what Akilzon told us.
About your grandfather, Zul'Jin?
Yes. Did my grandfather's rage made him betray the lower, try to take their power, and cut us off from our gods?
Rage is a powerful emotion. My people were once consumed by it as well. I was consumed by rage at Zul'Jin for what he did, and sought retribution against him for years. Zul'Jin, I realized, was the same. He had good reason for his rage, and it festered and controlled him.
Now you're saying I should feel sorry for him? That he should be pardoned because he had big feelings?
No, I'm saying there is a lesson to be learned. Let go of your rage at the lower end at Zul'Jin. It will lead you off your path.
You have again given me good counsel, and perhaps we are more alike than we seem.
What's this? Tablet of Akilzon. Conviction, faith. To follow Akilzon, you must have both. Akilzon, the golden eagle, soars high as the lady of the daytime sky. We call her by many names, the keen-eyed and keening, the golden spear, the sojourner, the mistress of the eastern sky. The Amani call upon her to bless and raise up the line of royal chieftains to bless the commitments, bonds, and marriages of their people, to find what is lost, improve our sight, clear the skies and lead the way ahead, and most of all, grant us victory. Let's go to a inn. High Peak. Oh, there's something else. Cool. Okay, let's go back to town. And that's it.